Welcome to Evermentor YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see one of the official circular or the notice released by the University Grants Commission on 28th March 2024 regarding the UGC NET qualified candidates. So here the wonderful opportunity provided by the UGC to the NET qualified candidates, and I hope that from this circular onwards, the craze for the UGC NET examination will be increases more. Okay. So let's watch this video until the end to get the complete details regarding this one, and share this video to your known ones who are preparing for the or else who are planning to prepare for the UGC NET examination. And before going into the main content of this video, if you guys or else your known ones are preparing for the UGC NET or the SET or the PhD entrance examination or assistant professor interviews for the electronic science subject, then the complete course I am providing with very nominal fee. Whoever the interested candidates are there, you guys may get this course by downloading the UGC NET 88 app from the Google Play Store. I will provide the complete details regarding this course at the end of this video. And now while coming to the present content of this video, so it is official website of the University Grants Commission. So after entering it to its website, if you scroll down, you will find out the notices, circulars and international cooperation here. So just click on this read mode more under the notices, and then you will be directed to whatever the different notices recently released by the University Grants Commission. So all these things will be displayed here in this window, and you may check down here. The recent notice is UGC letter regarding national eligibility test as an entrance test for admission to the PhD, and here also on 28th March 2024 and on 27th March 2024 also they released NET as entrance test for the admission to the PhD. So let's click on this one, and then we'll be directed to the details regarding this circular or the notice. So on 28th March, this notice was released, and the national eligibility test as an entrance test for the admission to the PhD. So here, as you all aware that University Grants Commission is having certain rules and regulations to get the admission into PhD, and the recent regulations were announced on 2022. So it provides admission of students to the PhD who qualified for fellowship or scholarship in UGC NET or UGC CSIR NET or GATE or the SEED and similar national level entrance test based upon the interview, right? And in addition to the higher education institutions, in addition to this one, to the above qualified candidates, few of the higher education institutions are also conducting the entrance test for their admission program to the PhD things, right? So as per the National Education Policy 2020, and the Commission held in the 578th meeting, which was held on 13th March 2024, it decided that NET score has to be considered definitely for the admission to the PhD program in the place of entrance test conducting by the different universities or the higher education institutions. That means from now onwards, if the UGC NET qualified candidates applied for the PhD admission program in any university, those universities or the institutions are not supposed to conduct the written test for the NET qualified candidates. Why? Because the NET examination is considered as a single test, okay, to be considered as a admission for the PhD program, right? So here, in view of the above, higher education institutions are required to utilize the NET score for admission to the PhD program instead of conducting the different written test and all, okay? And here the extension letter is also there, so you may check down this extension letter. So whoever the UGC NET qualified candidates are there, those qualified candidates, their eligibility will be determined as 3 categories. The 3 categories are mentioned here in this table. You may check down. If you qualified for the UGC NET JRF and assistant professor for both these two, then you can go for the JRF. You can apply for the assistant professor, and you can apply for the PhD admission program also. And the category 2, if you qualified as an assistant professor only without JRF, okay, then you can apply. You cannot apply for the JRF, as all of you know. You can apply for the positions of the assistant professor vacancies and as well as the PhD programs also. Okay, and only PhD admission. That means you don't have the qualification of UGC NET, JRF or else assistant professor. If you did not qualify for both these two, then you can apply only for the PhD admission program, and you have to write the written test of the higher education institution conducted by them. Okay, so these are the three types of things, guys. But if you qualified for the UGC NET assistant professor without JRF, then you are eligible for the PhD admission also, and you are not supposed to write the written test conducting by the higher education institution. You can directly go for the interview. Okay, so these are the three categories are there, guys, and here they mention like the results of NET will be declared in percentile along with the marks obtained by the candidates to utilize the marks for the admission to the PhD program. So whatever the marks you got in the UGC NET examination, those marks will be carried instead of the written examination conducted by the higher education institution. And the JRF qualified candidates are admitted into the PhD program based upon the interview only as per the University Grants Commission's 2022 regulations. And for students who qualify in category 2 and 3, like both these two categories, 70% weightage will be given for the test scores and 30% will be given for the interview conducting by the particular higher education institution. And the PhD admission will be based upon the combined merit of NET marks as well as the interview conducting by the particular higher education institution. And the marks obtained in the NET by the candidates in category 2 and 3 will be valid for a period of 1 year for admission to the PhD program. That means whatever the marks you got, that means what I mean is that if you did not qualify for the assistant professor as well as the JRF, then you will come under the category 3, but still you got some marks in the NET, right? So those marks can be taken as a written test marks. Okay, so and that validity will be there only for the 1 year. Fine. So within 1 year, you can apply for the PhD admission programs in any one of the higher education institutions. So you can claim your NET marks as a PhD entrance examination marks up to 1 year only. So period of 1 year. So if you want to get the few more details and all, then you can get the access for. I mean, this is going to implement from June 2024 onwards. So still, if you want to get the few more things, then you can regularly visit the official website of the UGC NET. Sorry, UGC or else the ugcnet.nta.nic.in. Okay. So it is the details regarding this one, guys. So I hope that this table will be very much helpful to you, and it is a wonderful opportunity to the candidates who are planning to write the NET examination. So I hope that from now onwards, the demand for the NET examination will be still more increased. Because even though if you did not qualify for JRF or else if you don't qualify for the assistant professor also, still your marks will be considered or else your marks will be carried in the place of PhD written examination test. Okay, so that you can directly go for the interview. And 70% of the, I mean, whatever the PhD admission process is there, in the PhD admission process, 70% of weightage will be given to your NET marks and 30% of weightage will be go for the interview. Okay. So if you think that you got the very less marks in the UGC NET examination, then you better go for the institution level PhD entrance examination. Okay, why? Because the 70% of weightage will be given to the test scores. Okay, so if you are having the very less score in the NET examination, you better write the written test conducting by the higher education institution. Fine. So these are all the details, guys, and subscribe the channel to get the updates of the UGC or the NTA and the job notifications and all. And as I told that in the starting itself, if you guys are preparing for the electronic science, then it is a UGC NET 88 app. So it is my logo. You can download it from the Google Play Store. And after downloading this one, you can get the you can access into this course. It is named as NET or SET Electronic Science Full Video Recorded Course. So here all the 10 subjects. So whatever the contents I kept here, these contents will be helpful to you to prepare for the NET examination, SET examination, or a PhD entrance test examination, or else assistant professor interviews. So for all these things, this course will be really helpful to you guys. So with a very nominal fee I kept here, all the 10 units I kept, okay, under this course. And here you can access the videos as well as the PDFs, means notes also you can get. So it will be the complete package, and if you feel that something is missing or else if you feel that something extra concept you require, then you just put a message in through this app itself, so that we can conduct the online video class. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the video, and take the subscription of this UGC NET or the SET course, which will be very much beneficial to you, and share this information regarding this electronic science course to your known ones who belongs to the electronic science subjects or the departments. Thank you.